You don't have shit we want. And they faced a fucked up trade deficit. So then they started fucking forcing opium upon the Chinese people.
Mm-hmm.
And the Chinese people were like, nah, fuck that, we don't want it. So they pushed harder. And I forget exactly what the fuck went down, but it ended up being to where the British basically bullied the shit out of them with their military and they fucking invaded. And they ended up having all these fucking treaty ports, right? All these treaty ports. And at the treaty ports, which were like Chinese cities, the Chinese had a rule. They're like, we don't want no foreigners in our shit. There's
Mm-hmm.
none of you British people, no Europeans are allowed to live here. We don't want you here. They said, no, we're going to be here. We're going to set up shop. So they set up like mini cities in these treaty ports where British people lived and traded and whatever. And they fucking got the Chinese people addicted to opium. And they started fucking trading opium illegally. And it wasn't even their opium. They took the shit from India because they had already fucked over the Indians. So they took their opium, traded it to the Chinese people for the tea, and made out like fucking bandits. And got control of all the major seaports along the Chinese, like along the border of China, where it goes where the ocean is. That's the most valuable part of any country's land is where it opens up to the sea and the ocean. Because, you know, especially back then, because all they could do was trade by boat.
By
You know,
boars.
boat. And they didn't have planes. And so all they could do is boats.
What year was this?
This was in early 1800s. No, 1840. 1840 is when it started. And yeah, they fucking got control of a lot of strategic land of China by doing this shit. And guess what happened after that?
What happened?
The fucking French, the Italians, the Americans all moved in.
Can you give me a second? Hey, you want some more wine?